iPhone SE in the studio. And the first test stop, of course, is the drop test, where we're going to be comparing it side by side with its older and much more expensive sibling in the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now, at least when it comes to the Max, Apple says they're using the strongest glass in any smartphone. They've been saying that for a number of years. And which, at least in the past, has proven to do better than the aluminum frames found on phones like the iPhone SE. Now, that doesn't mean that the SE is gonna do horribly compared to the Max, because one, it's nowhere near as big, not as much surface area and glass, and two, it's nowhere near as heavy. I mean, this is a big boy over here. This thing is light, and when you take a look at the dimensions, it matches when you take a look at it. So, I'm actually pretty excited about this drop test. I think the iPhone SE is gonna do better. I mean, that's just my bet. I have some data to back it up, but let's find out. Round number 1, backdrop. In 3, 2, 1. The glass looks like it's in perfect condition, so a great result for the SE and an easy win for it in round number 1. Round number 2, corner drop. In 3, 2, 1. As you'd kind of expect, the SE does worse in the corner drop, with its aluminum frame getting significantly more scuffed from the impact. Round number 3, face drop. In 3, 2, 1. After the face drop, the iPhone 11 Pro Max unfortunately has its glass cracked, with spiderwebbing going all the way up and across. The iPhone SE, on the other hand, while it didn't come away completely unscathed, it only suffers from a single crack going across. They move on to the bonus round, where they're dropped from higher up to test their impact resistance. Last time, the 11 Pro Max was able to make it through all 10 bonus drops, with it still being technically responsive. But it wasn't pretty. The phone not only looked horrible, but its rear camera system completely stopped working. Just imagine the repair cost on that. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, first drop in, and immediately going all across the board. 3, 2, 1. Screen just, honestly, looks like trash. Touch ID still working strong, and from what I can tell, from this real basic test here, the touchscreen is still fully responsive. Can we make an emergency call? Yes, we could. Could we take a selfie? Yes, we could. Look at that. All our basics are covered. 2, 1. Last drop. 3, 2, 1. I really hope that I made it all the way through. This would be great. $400. Well, look, at least when it comes to the LCD, I don't see any sort of damage underneath the glass. The glass itself, yeah, you gotta swap that out. That's pretty obvious. Touch ID still works. The camera still works. And go under the microscope.